how to check the thermal fuse and how to replace it. Disconnect the dryer from the wall outlet before proceeding. You should already know how to take the dryer apart up to this point. If you don't, check the previous videos. Set your multimeter on the lower scale to read ohms. Let's check the thermal fuse for continuity. Continuity means that electricity can flow from one terminal to the next one. Remove one of the wires from the thermal fuse and take a reading between the two terminals like this. The reading should be 0 ohms. In this meter, 0 ohms is 0.6. If the meter reaches infinity, or if it reaches OL, meaning open line, the thermal fuse is bad and you will need to replace it. Remove the two wires, remove the holding screws, and remove the bad thermal fuse. Install the new thermal fuse, screw in the holding screws and connect the two wires. It doesn't matter which wire goes where. That was how to replace the thermal fuse. When you replace a bad thermal fuse, you should also replace the operating thermostat. The operating thermostat should open at 155 degrees. The thermal fuse blows at 196 degrees. So, if the thermal fuse blows, it has to be because the operating thermostat didn't open at 155 degrees. Some repairmen only replace the thermal fuse. Sometimes that works for a long time and sometimes don't. It's up to you. Here it is, how to replace the operating thermostat. The operating thermostat is next to the thermal fuse. Remove the two holding screws, leave all the wires attached to the operating thermostat, grab the thermostat and put it aside. Set the new thermostat in place and screw in the two holding screws. Transfer the wires from the old thermostat to the new thermostat one by one. That was how to replace the operating thermostat.